General Assembly and our Chief Guest, Dr. Keith Robert Thomas, Director General of University of Technology, Mauritius, Dr. Mrs. Sabrina Tirana, Director of the Fashion and Design Institute, members of the Board of Governors and the Academic Council of the University of Technology, Mauritius, Mrs. Yashmi Gadanan, Acting Registrar, Head of Schools, Head of Departments, Academic and non-academic staff, distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. As President of the University of Technology, Mauritius, I have the honor to welcome you to the opening of the 33rd Convocation Ceremony 2021. We are assembled today to witness the conferment of the postgraduate degrees, postgraduate certificate, bachelor's degree, and award of diplomas and certificates upon the graduates and awardees of the University of Technology, Mauritius. My powers vested in me by the UTM Act as President of the Board of Governors of the University of Technology, Mauritius, I declare the 33rd Convocation Ceremony 2021 now open. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rajmakun, President of the Board of Governors. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I now invite the Director General, Dr. Keith Robert Thomas, to address the Assembly.
Honourable Mr. Rameshwar Gulub, Member of the National Assembly, Dr. Mrs. Sabrina Tirana, Director of the Fashion and Design Institute, Mr. Haj Makoud, President of the Board of Governors of the University of Technology, members of the Board of Governors and the Academic Council of the University of Technology, Mauritius, Mrs. Jeshi Giljanan, Acting Registrar, heads of schools, heads of departments, academic and non-academic staff, distinguished guests, graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Bonjour, good morning, bienvenue, croissant. On this auspicious occasion of a university graduation, it is a time for celebration and gratitude. A time to acknowledge the sheer hard work and the determination that has gone into today. This is a moment for us to say thank you for the support, encouragement, patience and love of our families, friends, teachers, lecturers and all those who've walked beside us on our academic and personal journeys. So to the graduates and their families and friends today, my message is clear and simple. Show that you care for others. Stay globally and locally connected. Seize every opportunity that comes your way. Stay positive, be kind, and use what you know in your hearts and mind to change the lives of others by showing leadership every single day. We are our own agents of change. Be proud of your achievements and the contribution you have already made and will go on to make to the lives of others. Be it at UTM in the future, as a future student, in your family, your community, your country, your region, and globally. Let's think for a moment. Our international students, a bit like our mascot, UT, have come from a far away, distant place. They've touched our lives and our hearts. So let's all learn from each other. Let's learn from UT, our treasured mascot, and every day take the opportunity to sprinkle a little bit of UTM magic everywhere we go. Thank you. It is now my pleasure and honour to welcome the Honourable Mr. Rameshwar Dulu to our convocation as our chief guest. Let me introduce you to Mr. Dulu, also known as Kavi. Mr. Dulu is proud of being a self-made man, born into a middle-class rural family. His father is now aged 81, I believe, and was a tailor, and his mum, now 78, a housewife. Mr. Dulu is the youngest of a 3-children family, and is lucky enough to have 2 elder sisters. He attended primary school in Tayak and Suriname villages, respectively. Ranked 547 at CPE, he attended St Andrews College for his secondary schooling. But with limited financial means, he could not pursue any full-time tertiary studies at that time, and thus started a diploma in business administration by distance learning ahead of his time from the Association of Business Executives in the UK. Later on, in view of enhancing his French and oral communication skills, he joined l'Alliance Française de l'Île Maurice and completed a part-time diploma at level 3 in communication and a diploma level 2 in public relations. From there on, while still working, this is my favourite bit, as a gaming cashier in the casino of Mauritius, he started a part-time course at the University of Technology, Mauritius, studying communications, which he completed with a first-class degree and was also awarded a prize at graduation. In the 3rd year of his degree programme, interestingly, he decided to leave his job at the casino of Mauritius and took a challenge, a new challenge, as marketing and communications executive at Top FM radio. Immediately after completing his UTM degree, he decided to top up with an MBA specialising in marketing, as at UTM he was practising at junior management level, working in the area of marketing, and he completed his MBA with merit. Mr. Dulu's professional accomplishments are multifarious. I will just name a few. He started as a marketing and communications executive at Top and was promoted as a sales and marketing manager. After 8 years, he decided to leave for more challenging shores. So he joined Kingsavers as head of marketing and communications and is still working at Kingsavers as director of marketing and communications. Since he joined Kingsavers, it is worthy to note that the turnover of the company has multiplied tenfold with the opening of 3 additional supermarkets. And from an offer, he joined MSN and stood as a candidate for the general election in November 2019 and was duly elected as the 3rd member of constituency number 12 for Maigor and Glenmagnan. He's a member now of the Public Accounts Committee, a member of the Gender Caucus, a member of the Section Committee. And for all of the above, he was appointed by the Speaker of the National Assembly. Ladies and gentlemen, please join with me and welcome the Honourable Mr. Caddy Dula.
Mr. Raj Malcolm, President of the University of Technology Mauritius, members of the Board of Governors and of the Academic Council of the University of Technology Mauritius, Mrs. Jayashree Giajanan, Acting Registrar, Head of Schools, Head of Departments, academic and non-academic staff of UTM, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, dear graduates. Félicitations, congratulations. This is your day. The D-Day, the day you've been longing for since day one, since you stepped at UTM. I believe it should have been your aim, one of your main objectives, to graduate, and it's now just a question of a few more minutes, the time you're there with me. Graduates, this is indeed a momentous event. Mahatma Gandhi once said, live your life as if you were tied to a rope. I will tell you, live this moment to its fullest. Get yourself the best of selfies. I noticed that you were having some selfies already when I entered the auditorium. Get the best pictures, get the best snapshots. These are the souvenirs that you will carry along all your life through. Are fixed on the wall, on your office desk, so get the best of pictures for today. Je suis sûr que ce moment que vous vivez aujourd'hui, c'est la consécration de 3, voire 4 années de Dieu aveugle, de sacrifice, d'aventure, de camaraderie, de difficultés, il y en a eu certainement, je présume. Moi étant dans le marketing, aujourd'hui un terme qu'on utilise régulièrement, c'est l'expérience. Et je vais aborder dans le même sens, ça a été une expérience pour vous, tous ces années passées ici, à UTM. Et à l'heure où je vous adresse, je ne peux ni cacher, ni retenir mes émotions, pour la simple et bonne raison, il y a une bonne dizaine d'années de cela, plus précisément c'était en 2009, j'étais assis quelque part ici. Je ne me souviens pas trop, mais peut-être 4e ou 5e rangée, alors que je terminais ma licence en communication. J'étais comme vous, un peu excité, un peu angoissé par le moment, c'était une première. On cherchait un peu où étaient les escaliers pour que ce qu'on va se cogner. On tournait de temps en temps pour chercher nos parents. À l'arrière, il faut le faire, il faut se faire remarquer par les parents, nous sommes là grâce à eux. Et pour aller un peu plus loin, je me souviens encore de ces moments passés sur le campus comme si c'était hier. Des heures passées à la librairie. Et en entrant aujourd'hui, j'ai remarqué mon ami Vikash. À chaque fois, Vikash venait vers nous avec le doigt sur sa bouche. C'est tout pour vous dire à quel point on était des bons élèves et on respectait bien toutes les normes. Ah oui, les rôtis, les minouilles et les sandwichs de la cantine, à cette époque, il n'y avait pas la page partagée à ne partage de minouilles. Et malgré cela, on aimait bien les minouilles de la cantine. Les groupes WhatsApp entre amis, jusqu'à le moment où la sécurité nous demandait de quitter la salle. Il était presque 8 heures du soir. Et plus important de tout, c'est 11 heures qu'on a passées avec nos lecturers. Il y en a beaucoup que je reconnais, que j'ai rencontrés ce matin. Mais après tout cela est venu ce moment de la récompense, et aujourd'hui, c'est la vôtre. Chers amis, je peux vous le dire avec beaucoup de fierté. Mes années passées à l'université de technologie, je ne pourrai jamais les oublier. Non seulement que j'étais étudiant, j'ai été aussi lecturer part-time pendant quelques années. J'ai même participé à cette fonction en tant que sponsor il y a quelques années de cela, jusqu'en 2019 où je suis pressenti pour être candidat aux élections générales. Et encore une fois, par la grâce de Dieu, élu et aujourd'hui membre du Parlement. Je suis non seulement made in Maurice, mais je suis aussi made in UTM. Guys, UTM has done his part of the job. They are still doing it. For the advice extended to me this morning, most probably that's a message management wish to convey to you all. Un message d'espoir et un message de réconfort. Oui, UTM produces leaders in all fields in this country. I can very proudly tell you that. I am doing it in various functions at different levels. Past students of UTM. My assistant in the company I'm still working for, herself graduated from UTM. So many I meet in the media as well, who are my past students. And I would kindly request you all to join me in applauding all those academic staff of UTM. You've done and you're doing such a great job, and you deserve all our respect. Be grateful. Always be grateful to your lecturers for what they did for you. These are the people who took the challenge of transforming you students into professionals, and today, in some moment, you will have that passport to enter the workplace. Maybe some of you would opt for a postgraduate degree. Most probably you'll be aiming at a visa on that passport to access certain select countries. But be ever grateful to your parents as well. Mom, Dad, teachers. They are those who brought you in this auditorium today. You may or you may not worship God, I do. But you must respect mother and father who are responsible for your birth. Respect your mother. Keep her always happy. No one can estimate or describe a mother's love. No one can pollute it. If only you are able to win the love of your mother, it amounts to acquiring all the degrees. However bold, however mature, however brave a man you can be, very often we hear that very famous maxim, behind every successful man lies a woman, and that woman is your mother. Our scriptures enjoin on us to respect mother, father, and teacher, and God in that order. First and foremost is the mother who gave you birth. The father brings you up and puts you on the road to development. The mother is the foundation for the mansion of your life. Father represents the wall, and the teacher is the roof. And that reminds me of the teachings of my biology. I used to attend Bible classes. It was in Hindi. He would constantly and repeatedly tell us, if you don't mind, I would like to cite these few words in Hindi as it was taught to me. Matri Devo Bhava, Pitri Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava. To translate, treat your mother as God, treat your father as God, and treat your teacher as God. You're here today thanks to these three persons. And it happened to me, it will happen to you most probably, I sincerely wish it can happen to you as well. In some years' time, you will probably forget what your lecturer and your teacher taught you in lectures or in class. But you will never forget how they made you feel during these years spent together. I still call Vanessa Simanaki somewhere here in the sense, whenever I would cross her in my car, I would call her to say, you know, I just crossed you. Because these moments, they come back again and again. And since we are talking of reciprocity, since we are talking of gratefulness, I have another message for you on this day. In a couple of days, we shall be celebrating the 53rd anniversary of the Independence Day and 29th anniversary of the Republic of Mauritius. In this context, allow me to express on another laudatory note to you. Again, congratulations to your fellow graduates. Students, develop patriotism. If you do not have love for your country, how can you love your body? Why do you get sometimes too spiritual or philosophical in your words? But I'm talking out of experience. That's why UTM invited me today. Be good and do good. Everybody who studies will have a degree. The only one who will demarcate will be the one who will be good, who will be doing good. Do you think we can call a person educated just because he knows how to read or to write? Are you an educated person just because you have acquired a degree? Bereft of truth, righteousness, peace, and non-violence, the value of all your education, I wouldn't say it would be zero, but you would need to practice all these values. No doubt, all the education helps to provide comfort and joy in this very objective and competitive world, but it does not at all contribute to inner happiness. It is only the 5 human values of truth, righteousness, peace, love, and non-violence that confer self-satisfaction. Unfortunately, can you imagine, today we have reached a point where hatred and violence are being nurtured in this country. A country that many would describe or call as the paradise island of Mauritius. Dr. Thomas, I'm sure when you first landed here, as soon as the plane landed on the tarmac of the airport, one lady would say, welcome to the paradise island of Mauritius. That's how we used to describe and sell Mauritius abroad. Recently I was in a function hosted by His Excellency Mrs. Nandini Singla, the newly appointed Indian High Commissioner in Mauritius. And during the speech, she endorsed what Mark Twain once said. In the language of marketing, for each and every winner, we say they are leading the market owing to their USPs, unique selling points of proposal. Be different. Believe in yourself. Learn to be loved and learn to be humble in life. Share your knowledge. The more you share, the more you will get in return. With the hope and blessing that you imbibe these ideals, I will bring my speech to a close. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Jayshree Gajarana from Registrar. President, I now present to you graduates and awardees of the School of Innovative Technology and Engineering, deemed worthy to be admitted to a postgraduate degree, deemed worthy to be admitted to a postgraduate certificate, deemed worthy to be admitted to a bachelor's degree, deemed worthy to be awarded a diploma, and and deemed worthy to be awarded such privilege. For the MSc Financial Engineering with merit, Nobin Gayatri Devi. Muratel Adage. Heureux Louis Damien Brian. With power, Ganko Durish Shankar. Matikola Lingya Vijay Kumar. Mutti Giovanni. For the MSc Enterprise Security and Digital Forensics, with distinction, Voyager Akash. With merit, Dipwa Suryani. Emre Mohammed Ashfaq. Iraden Mohammed Muzamil. Lal Mahmoud Nusrin Banu. Vidali Tyagarajan Ryan. Dora Divesh Anand Brown. Venkatara Philip Velen. With Pa Sashia Kisavan. Soji Ashwin Singh. For the postgraduate certificate in Enterprise Security and Digital Forensics, with Paul Philippe Darren Comalen in absentia. For the BSc Honors Mathematics, with first class honors, Gopal Shonakshi Devi. Maiku Daga J. Enter. Second class honors first division, Jogara Ashutosh. Jagu Muhammad Nadim. Goliman Varma. Amjad Wajid Ali. Sitehal Arshini Kusum Nilbashi. Second class honors, second division, Bustier Jean-Noël Jacques Désiré. Caroline Kalasha Gangalashmi. Laurent Marie Julia Cécile Angélique. Manipois Clarel Mathieu in absentia. Mohamed Ali Naouchad Ahmad Raza Kassim. Weidelingen Balagen. For the BSc Honors Web Technologies, the second class honors first division, Madeleine Adrien Dominique. For the BSc Honors Computing and Information Systems, the first class honors, Davy James Bertie. With the Bacchus, Shahir Ashraf. With second class honors first division, Modu Mohammed Dafir. Olu Mohammed Nu Hassan Junaid Ali in absentia. With second class honors, second division, Junior Anupam. Amjad Mohammed Yusuf Iswalil in absentia. For the BSc Honors Computer Science with Network Security, the first class honors, Gogol Albina. Iraman Risha. Janna Hamkesh. Okotondra Manana Johan in absentia. Sugan Diksha. With second class honors first division, Assessor Aishani Rama. DOG Diveshwar. Yudwa Lakshana. Épigène Jean-Fabien Emmanuel. Kenneth Bravesh. Jayyed Mohammed Azad. Gudiram Harshini. Rama Anekshabai. Ramparsad Yatesh. Razak Mohammed Suhail. With second class honors, second division, Duga Medal. Iraman Yashna Davis. For the BSc Honours Software Engineering with first class honours, Pushi Trilesh. With second class honours first division, Arnachunan Kirja. Babaji Parvish in absentia, Budan Lokeshwari. Fatma Shrestha Sijashmini. With second class honours first division, Ambaran Nanji. Panju Ali Abbas Inush Sheikh. In absentia. Ujeda Megna. With second class on the second division, Bidesi Sekaraj Divesh. Isesa Mukesh. Verakat Mirza Mushara in absentia. Jerdu Ritri. Lashman Krishna. Niranjan Veer Goan. Subwan Lakshmi Devi. For the B honours graphic design, first class honours astronomy Luis Rascani. Maula Bakas Muhammad Ismail. second class honors, first division, Chinapen Shalem. Sayed Luis Gael Ronald Dilan. With second class honors, second division, Afadu Malena. Dworka Duraj. Kevin Chuk Won, danseur in absentia. Jean-Cédric Hans Damien. Jiron Mohamed Saad in absentia. Sarabandi Nidesha. Third class honors, Kedu Mohamed Ashar Fez. For the BN honors, electronic engineering, the first class honors, Mulia Yomesh Darren. Sukari Bharat Das. With second class honors, first division, Wilamulit Sam Manish Kumar. Sukara Kaushal Kumar. Panju Guli Mohammed Nahi. Sanasi Elisha. With second class honors, second division, the Pearl Hina Malaika. For the BN honors, telecommunication engineering, first class honors, Chambo Shigoin Tricia. Brian François in absentia. Iraman Irish. Iraman Yogeshwar. Tokiabus Muhammad Adnan. With second class honors, first division, Amiran Sheikh Yusuf. Parallel Shania Roma. Mariam Yushua. J-Pearl Tanvir. Niro Deronvir Avishkasi. Amguna Muhammad Asad in absentia. Amno Dayanidi. Amsami Ruveshan. Sadhu Shakil Abdul. Timur Rajneesh Kumar. With second class honor, second division, Charles Nicolas Olivier Damy. Kogwa Yudhishwan. Gerba Akhilesh Sharma. Uzagir Gulshunda. For the diploma in graphic design, with course Goronga Tapwaza Welon in absentia. For the diploma in software engineering, with course Angulan Prithvi Kumar in absentia. For the diploma in actuarial science, with course Pavadi Munagaran in absentia. For the diploma in mathematics, with course Guru Parashprit Sharma. Husseini Muhammad Adil Shah in absentia. For the certificate in information technology, Usama Muhammad Nawfal in absentia. Octams Joseph Jonathan in absentia. Mutia Duchamp in absentia. Thank you, Honorable Rameshwar Dilot and Mr. Rajmakun. President, I now present to you the best performing students of the School of Innovative Technologies and Engineering. I now invite Dr. Keith Robert Thomas. Please come forward to congratulate the best performing graduates. I now have the pleasure in announcing the following prizes for the top students in the School of Innovative Technologies and Engineering. I call upon Mrs. Kubel from Verde for the degree of Master of Science in Financial Engineering with merit. The prize is awarded to Gayatri Devi Naveen. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Mathematics with first class honors, the prize is awarded to J. Anita Michael Garrett. Thank you, Ms. Google. I now call upon Mrs. Ganga Divya from SD Works to please come on stage. For the degree of Master of Science in Enterprise, Security and Digital Forensics with distinction, the prize is awarded to Abdaj Original. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computing and Information Systems with first class honors, the prize is awarded to James Burt James. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Software Engineering with first class honors, the prize is awarded to Trivesh Pushit. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Web Technologies, second class honors, first division, prize is awarded to Adrien Dominique Madeleine. Thank you, Mrs. Nangalidia. I now call upon Mr. Deshiram from Planet Security Limited to please come on stage. For the degree of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science with Network Security, with first class honor, the prize is awarded to Richard Hiraman. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Electronic Engineering, first class honors, the prize is awarded to Bharat Das Sukhari. For the degree of Bachelor of Engineering in Telecommunication Engineering, first class honors, the prize is awarded to Mohammed Adnan Okivas. Thank you, Mr. Sarah. I now call upon Mr. John Lam from Limusa Company Limited. Please come on stage. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Graphic Design with first class honors, the prize is awarded to Muhammad Ismail Mauritius. Thank you, Mr. Lam. Thank you, Dr. Keith Robert Thomas. Special thanks to the academic staff and non-academic staff of the school.
Thank you, Mr. Chikanascu. I now call upon Dr. Chandradev Bakovi, Head of the School of Sustainable Development and Tourism, to present to you the graduates of the school deemed worthy to be admitted to a bachelor's degree and deemed worthy to be awarded a diploma. I invite Honorable Rameshwar Dulak to please come forward to congratulate the graduates and awardees, and Mr. Raj Makul, President of the University of Technology Mauritius, to confer the degree to the graduates and the awards to the awardees.
Thank you, Acting Registrar. President, I present to you graduates and awardees of the School of Sustainable Development and Tourism, deemed worthy to be admitted to a bachelor's degree, deemed worthy to be admitted a diploma. For the B Honours Communication, with first class honours, Salomon Marie Laetitia Estelle. With second class honors, first division, Banksy Kutisha. Claire Clarina. Dawlat Hemshika. Edward Evans Bryan. Gouria Keshini. Kunduri Baruna. Zumendi Benita. Pastor Marie Elena Alice. Lauten Ashika Singh. Sulik Pallavi Lakshmi. Votre Marie-Élodie Stacy. Viria Maitraj. With second class honors, second division, Super Lakshmi. For BA Honors Counseling, second class honors, first division, Augustin Marie-Séverine Vansila. Bassenu Divya. Clarisse Livy Manuela Aniel. Isundayal Marda. Roussi Chelsea Ophélie Rebecca. Salek Sumeya. With second class honors, second division, Budna Rashni. Chataru Lajila. Jumal Krishdev Kumar. Mercure Jasmina. For BSc Honours Occupational Safety and Health Management, with first class honors, Cheditaran Kumar. With second class honors, first division, Swamba Richa. Villa Audrey Cynthia. With second class honors, second division, Bisundial Dinesh. Jahal Lokesh. Ujubadi Muhammad Fayaz. For our BSc Honours Tourism and Hospitality Management Program, with second class Honours First Division, Oklu Vidisha. Yari Pallavi. Charita Niha. Dharam Singh Rima. Rampol Tournier China Sentia. Rabu Marie Melissa. Sichuan Swaraj. Sinivasan Piamara Devi. With second class honors, second division, Aparu Pallavi. Orlando Marie Wincy Clonin. Badul Jean Bini. Kasim Samira Bibi. Claire Marie Agnès. Ruchen Sima Kalpana in absentia. Hortense Kelsey Anaël. Hippolyte Marie Pascaline. Jagmohan Singh Datesh. Jibna Miriam. Lakshman Diksha. Mugesh Dhanalakshmi. Magan Dipti. Nilia Jena. Firangi Adia Binti, Samanjit Marie Karen, with third class honors, Mudeli Nadarajan Murugapa, I now call upon Dr. Mrs. Sabrina Hamsami Irina, Director of the Fashion and Design Institute, to congratulate the graduates. For the B Honors Interior Design, with first class honors, Alas Marie Onela Jessica. With second class honors first division, Ridoy Yashwin. Ruchikawa Noor E. Shabniz. For the Diploma in Interior Design, pass Aludo Krishti. Thank you, Dr. Rena. Thank you. For the Diploma in Occupational Safety and Health Management, we pass Babu Girish Rao in absentia, Gariban Pierre Muhammad Mehdi Hussein in absentia, Jibna Durgeshni in absentia, Korimbokas Rubeya Ahmad in absentia, Ramachet Nabal in absentia, Ramkelawan Nilendra Kumar in absentia, Sipat Keshan Jai in absentia, Sham Amira Bibi in absentia. Thank you, Honorable Ramsodulab and Mr. Rajmakul. President, I now present to you the best performing students of the School of Sustainable Development and Tourism. I invite Dr. Keith Robert Thomas to please come forward to congratulate our best performing students. I call upon the representative of the Mauritius Broadcasting Corporation, Mr. Rama Omgam, to offer the prize to our best performing student for our BA Honours Communication Program. The shield is awarded to Salomo Marie Leticia Estelle. Thank you, Mr. Ogo. I now call upon Mr. Chairperson, Chairperson of the Mauritius Red Cross Society, to offer the prize to our best performing student for the BA Honours Counselling Program. The shield is awarded to Basenu Divya. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I now call upon Mr. Joseph Samson, representative of the Institution of Occupational Safety and Health Management, to hand over the prize to our best performing student for our BSc Honours Occupational Safety and Health Management program. The shield is awarded to Chedi Tarun Kumar. Thank you, Mr. Samson. I now call upon Mr. Bruno Betsy of Comaclick, Blended Services Limited, to offer the first prize to our best performing students for our BSc Honours Tourism and Hospitality Administration program. The shield is awarded to Sinivasan Piamala Devi. Thank you, Mr. Betsy. I now call upon Dr. Irana, Director of FDI. Please join us to congratulate our best performing students for our collaborative FDI program. For the BA Honours Interior Design program, the shield is awarded to Alas Marie Onela Jessica. Thank you, Dr. Irana. Thank you, Dr. Keith Robert Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of all the staff of the School of Sustainable Development and Tourism, allow me to express my deepest thanks to all our sponsors who have provided their support to our school on this 33rd graduation ceremony. Thank you all and wish you all a good day.